Yes, good morning, everyone. So we have discussed till insertion sorting, right, in the last class. Bubble and insertion we have discussed. So today we will see quick sort. Any doubts in bubble and insertion? We have done na, in the last class. Okay. So quickly let's discuss that. So insertion sort. Similarly, every sorting algorithm we have to pass that array and then number of elements in the array. Okay. Insertion sort you remember, I guess, right? The first element suppose is 9, then 6, then suppose 5, 4, 3, 7. Suppose I have something like this. The first element is what is in my hand already, so I will not consider it. The loop I will run is from this second element. Suppose this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, right? I will run the loop from second index. So that is why I will run the loop for j equals to 2 to n, right? J will start from here and j will keep on running till the, suppose this is 8, till the end, right? Then what you have to do is you can take some variable key. In that variable you can hold a of j. This is my key, right? I have to compare key with all the elements on the left hand side, so I can store a of j in the key. So right now key will contain a of j, that is 6, right? Then I have to take from index I, that will be less than j minus 1. So I will start pointing to this index. I का काम क्या है? I will go in the left hand side. Left hand side, जो whatever elements I am holding in my hand, I will scan I element will scan all of those, right? Because you have to do the same thing, right? Suppose this is 6, this is 6, so I have to compare a of j with a of I first, right? And since a of I is greater than a of j, I have to shift a of I to the right hand side. अब suppose इसके बाद भी और कोई element होते, suppose यहाँ पे I was having 5 also here, so I have to match this 5 also with the key, right? जो भी 6 है, I have to match this 5 with key also, that is 6. So I पीछे लेके जाएंगे, I will decrement I, फिर a of I को key से match करेंगे. Getting it? That is the work of I. Whatever is on the left hand side, जो भी whatever I am holding in the hand, सारे elements को key से match करने के लिए I have to use I. I hope you got this. That is the work of I. I equals to j minus 1. अभी देख लेते हैं try run करा के, right? Then I will obviously run a while loop or for loop, whatever you want to run inside this. Okay. Since I'm starting my array from 1, I'm giving the condition while I is greater than 0 and a of I is greater than key. A of I is greater than key. मतलब जब तक a of I is greater than key, I have to shift a of I on the right hand side. I have to shift a of I on the right hand side. So how I will shift a of I on the right hand side? Right hand side means a of I plus 1. I will put a of I in or in the place of a of I. This is right hand shifting. This is how I'm shifting the right elements right hand side. Okay. After shifting, I have to again decrement I. So okay, because suppose in the first iteration I only have 9 here, but as I've told you, suppose I have 6 also here. So I have to decrement I and then again check a of I with key. This is what you have to do. So this will keep on running. After this, finally you can put a of I plus 1 की जगह key. Now let's just try run this. Let's just try run this once so it will be clear. Let's take an array. Suppose this is 9, 6, 3, 5, 8 and 1. Suppose I have an array like this. So what is going to happen? I'm passing this array A and I'm passing n की जगह. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6. I'm passing 6. Okay, so j will run from j equals to 2 to 6, means j is starting from here. Why I'm not starting j from this first element? Because first element is already sorted. If you have only one element, I've told you, if you have only one card on the table, that is already sorted. You don't have to worry about that. Getting it? So that is why j is starting from this index 2. Key is equals to a of j, means I'm taking a variable key, and in that key variable I'm storing a of j. What is a of j? What is a of j? क्या है a of j? बताओ, what is a of j? वन का है मैंने, 6 है ना, a of j 6 है ना, a of j is 6. Then I is equals to j minus 1, means I is going to run from, or I is going to be placed at j minus 1. That is, I is going to be placed here. Now I will check the condition. While I is greater than 0, yes, I is greater than 0, I is 1, and a of I is greater than key. What is a of I? A of I is 9. Is 9 greater than key? What is key? 6. क्या दोनों condition true है? Whenever only both the conditions are true, we will enter inside this while loop. Are both the conditions true? Yes, वो दोनों condition true है ना. I is also greater than 0 and a of I is also greater than key. Now you will enter inside the loop. Loop के अंदर क्या कर रहे हैं? We are right shifting. A of I को right shift कर रहे हैं. This is right shift. This is right shift. Means this 9 is going to be right shifted. So 9 will move to the right hand side. Now I is equals to I minus 1. I will be decremented by 1. So I will be decremented by 1. I will go to 0. Again I will go to the while loops condition. क्या I greater than 0 है at this point? Is I greater than 0? No, this condition is false. So if this condition is false, this while loop will be broken. ये while loop खत्म हो जाएगा. I will come to the next line. That is, हमेशा whenever this while loop will be broken, हमेशा key कहाँ रखनी है? We are making the place for key. If you remember, हम लोग left hand side is what I am holding in my hands. तो key को सारी cards जो हम लोग हाथ में पकड़े उनसे compare करेंगे, and we have to place this key at its particular position. और वो position हमेशा I plus 1 ही होगी. हमेशा वही position होगी. So that is why at a of I plus 1, that is this position, I am going to place key, and key क्या है? 6 है. So 6 will be placed here, and I will go to the for loop again. Now j will become 3. So j will become 3. This is the elements I have written in red. These are what I am holding in my hand, and it is already sorted. Right? Now j is 3. Key equals to a of j. What is a of j right now? A of j right now is 3. So 3 will come in place of key. Right? I equals to j minus 1 means I will be put at j minus 1. That is here. I will put here. देखो I का काम यही है. I will run in the left hand side. जो red color के elements है, I have to run in that direction. That is the work of I. Then again I will check the condition. While I is greater than 0, yes, I is greater than 0. I is 2, and a of I is greater than key. What is a of I at this point? A of I is 9. क्या 9 is greater than key? That is 3. Yes, both the conditions are true. I will come inside the loop and I will shift a of I on the right hand side. मतलब this 9 will move from here and it will be shifted on the right hand side like this. After this I will be decremented by 1. I अब एक कम हो रहा है. So I will be decremented by 1 and I will reach here. I will reach this point. Again I will go to the while condition. क्या I is greater than 0? Yes, I is greater than 0. I is 1 and a of I is greater than key. What is a of I right now? A of I is 6. क्या 6 is greater than key? That is 3. Yes, both the conditions are true. Again I will come inside the white loop and I will shift a of I to the right hand side. This is the work of I. This is what is happening. A of I will be shifted on the right hand side. I will be reduced by 1. I will reach to 0. Again I will go to the while condition. The while condition will fail now because I is 0. I will come out of the while loop, and which is the correct position to place this key? Obviously it will be I plus 1. Always it will be I plus 1. So at I plus 1, a of I plus 1, I will put the key that is 3, and I will again go back to the for loop. This is how insertion sort algorithm is working. समझ आ गया? 5 का देख लेते हैं. Let's just see for the 5. It will be clear. So now j will become 4. So j will move from here. J will come here. J will be 4. Key me, I will hold A of j. What is A of j? A of j is 5. So key me right now I am having 5. Then I will be equal to j minus 1. Means I place I at j minus 1. That is here. I का काम यही है. I will run in this left hand direction for all these red elements, right? Which is already sorted. This is in my hand. It is already sorted. Again, let's perform the same thing. While I is greater than 0, yes, I is greater than 0, I is 3. And A of I is greater than key. What is A of I right now? A of I is 9. Yeah, A of 9 is greater than 5, which is the key. Yes, both the conditions are true. I will come inside the while loop and I will shift A of I to the right hand side. Means 9 will be shifted here. And I will be decremented by 1. I यहाँ से move करके यहाँ आएगा. Again, while की दोनों conditions check होंगी. Yes, I is greater than 0 and A of I, that is 6. Kya 6 is greater than 5? Yes, both the conditions are true. I will again go inside the while loop. I will shift A of I to the right hand side and I will decrement I by 1. You have a class at 11. I will be decremented by 1. Okay. Now again, I is greater than 0. Yes. Now see this condition. At this point, क्या ये while loop की दोनों condition सही है? I is greater than 0 obviously, but A of I which is 3, क्या ये greater than 5 है? No. While loop will be broken, and whenever you will come out of the while loop, हमेशा देखो की कहाँ रखनी है, की जो जगह बनेगी वो हमेशा A of I plus 1 ही होगी हमेशा. This is what I wanted to you guys to see. इस केस में भी की कहाँ रखोगे? हमेशा A of I plus 1 पे ही रखोगे. That is why this holds true, right? So key that is 5, it will come at its correct position like this, and I will again go back to the for loop. This is how instruction sorting is working. Any doubts? B15 have to do bubble and insertion in their next lab. Let's analyze its time complexity before ending. कितना time लग रहा है insertion sort करने में? Okay. See, in insertion sorting, basically we are doing two things. First is comparison. It can be anything. It's a theory paper, no? Either you could be given some numbers like this and you have to sort them using insertion sort or bubble sort or whatever sorting techniques we are going to see, or you have to write the algorithm also. It could be anything. दो ही चीजें हैं, या तो ऐसा एग्जांपल सॉल्व करना होगा या तो एल्गोरिथम लिखना होगा, right? Now what you're doing in insertion sort is basically two things. Suppose j is currently at 2, very first iteration. Okay, only 3 is sorted. My key is A of j, that is 5. Whatever you do in insertion sorting, you are doing two things. First, you are comparing, and then you have to make some movement. Now tell me, when j is 2, how many comparisons you have to do? कितने comparisons करने पड़े लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में? एक कंपैरिजन. वर्स्ट केस में मान लो A of j is less, तो मूव करना पड़ेगा इसको राइट हैंड साइड में. You have to move this on the right hand side. तो वर्स्ट केस में कितने मूवमेंट करने पड़ेंगे? एक मूवमेंट. हो सकता है ये 3 बड़ा होता, हो सकता है ये 9 होता. So worst case में एक मूवमेंट करना पड़ता. I have to do one movement on the right hand side. Correct, everyone? Let's consider when j is 3. When j is 3 means 9 and 5 are sorted. 9 and 5 are sorted. Right now my key is 6. J is currently here. How many comparisons you have to do? एक बार 5 से कंपेयर करना है की को, and once we have to compare with 9, so 2 comparisons you have to do. And in the worst case, how many movements or how many right shifts you have to do? Worst case में 2 करने पड़ सकते हैं, हो सकता है दोनों को एक एक शिफ्ट करना पड़े. So in the worst case, you have to do 2 right shifts also. In the same way, suppose when j will be equals to n, how many comparisons you have to do? N minus, नहीं, जब j n है, when j is n, how many comparisons you have to do? n minus 1 ना, plus 1 कैसे? पैटर्न मैच करो ना, n minus 1 होगा, and n minus 1 movements you have to do. So this is what is happening. So just add everything down. This is the time complexity. So if you add everything down, it will be 2 into 1. अब देखो इतना analysis is not important in your first year. Even if you can remember the time complexity is fine, but I'm telling you why all these things in this much depth, so that it will be helpful for your future classes. You can analyze the time complexity of all the algorithms. That is why. Okay, right now, even if you remember just what is the time velocity is perfectly fine. But it's easy. There is nothing like that. Okay, you should be able to analyze this. So 2 into 1 plus 2 into 2, so on, 2 into n minus 1. This is the summation of this thing. You take 2 common. अंदर क्या बचा 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n minus 1. That is nothing but 2 into n minus 1 by 2. Right? 2 to cancel हो जाएगा. This is n square minus n, which is nothing but order of n square. इन द एवरेज केस एंड इन द वर्स्ट केस. वर्स्ट केस में तो इसको बबल सॉर्ट जितना ही टाइम लग रहा है ऑर्डर ऑफ एन स्क्वायर. बबल सॉर्ट को भी ऑर्डर ऑफ एन स्क्वायर लग रहा था. बट इफ यू रिमेंबर बबल सॉर्ट वाज टेकिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ एन स्क्वायर इन बेस्ट केस आल्सो. बेस्ट केस क्या था? इफ योर एरे इज ऑलरेडी सॉर्टेड. अगर एरे पहले से ही सॉर्टेड है असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में, in that case also bubble sort was taking order of n square, if you remember. Let's see how much time this insertion sorting will take if the array is already sorted. If array is something like this 1 2 3 4 5. Now, if array is like this, it is already sorted. Definitely when j is at 2, you have to do one comparison. But क्या कोई movement करना पड़ेगा? Do you have to do any movement? Comparison तो करने पड़ेंगे. एक comparison करना पड़ेगा when j is 2. When j will be 3, you have to do two comparisons. दो बार check तो करना पड़ेगा. But क्या कोई movement करना पड़ रहा है? Do you have to do any right shift? तो ये movement वाला part पूरा खत्म हो जाएगा. This whole movement part will vanish. Now, what is the time complexity? You just add the comparison part, that is 1 plus 2 plus so on n minus 1. That is simply order of n only. You just add this summation. Okay. So in the best case, when you are doing the best case, you have to do only comparisons, which is what I wanted to tell you. Okay. In the best case, when the array is already sorted, you have to do just the comparison. So it will take order of n. I'm not going to do the movements part here. This is the difference between bubble sort and insertion sort. Bubble sort was giving me order of n square even in the best case, but insertion sorting is giving me order of n in the best case. ठीक है. अब दोनों ही बहुत बिगनर्स लेवल के सॉर्टिंग टेक्निक्स होते हैं. Definitely we are not going to use them a lot. जो हाई लेवल sorting techniques we use is generally quick sort, merge sort and heap sort. First we will discuss quick sort. Merge sort will be a asynchronous lecture और heap sort कल डिस्कस करेंगे. It will take one whole class, heap sort, because first we have to discuss what is a heap. Before this, let's discuss the new sorting technique that is known as quick sort. अब इसका नाम is quick, but it doesn't matter. This is the quickest of all. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, बस इसका नाम quick है. Okay, it's not that this is the best or it is the fastest sorting technique. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Only the name is quick. Okay, but before moving this, any doubts in bubble and insertion? Okay, now quick sort. How it is going to work? See, it will be helpful if your input size is less. If your input is less, then it is the fastest, you can say. Not in all the cases it is fastest, but if your input size, the numbers which you have to sort, is less, it will be fastest. कैसे है वो देखेंगे थोड़ी देर में. It works on the principle of divide and conquer. Both quick sort and the merge sort एक ही जैसी टेक्निक से दोनों, थोड़ा बहुत डिफरेंस है दोनों में, but both of them works on the principle of divide and conquer. Divide and conquer is the algorithm technique which you will read in your next classes of second year. But divide and conquer says if you have a big problem to solve and you cannot solve it directly, you break it into chunks. You break it into, suppose first this half, then this half. Then you break this half also into another half. This whole half also into another half. Then you break this half also into another half. इस तरह तोड़ते जाओ. You keep on dividing your problem into smallest parts, और जो सबसे छोटा पार्ट बने, जो सबसे छोटा पार्ट बचे, उसे सॉल्व करो. Just like recursion works. उसके बाद उस प्रॉब्लम से बड़े वाले को सॉल्व करो, उस प्रॉब्लम से उससे बड़े वाले को सॉल्व करो. This is the meaning of divide and conquer. Just that you keep on dividing a bigger problem into smaller problems and you solve the smallest problem. Then with the help of that smallest problem you solve उससे बड़ा वाला problem. Then another bigger problem, another bigger problem. इस तरह you solve the whole problem. This is the sole concept of divide and rule. अब इसको डिटेल में तो अभी डिस्कस नहीं करना है हमें डिवाइड एंड रूल, बट वी आर गोइंग टू सी क्विक सॉर्ट. इससे समझ जाओगे. नाउ क्विक सॉर्ट में बेसिकली द सोल ऑफ क्विक सॉर्ट इज अ फंक्शन दैट इज known as partition function. I am following the terminology of Corman book. You don't have to purchase this book right now, okay? It's a 1,000 pages book, but definitely you have to purchase that book in your second year onwards. You have to purchase that book. Corman, Introduction to Algorithms. So there is a function known as partition function in quicksort, and it is the soul of quicksort. This is not quicksort function. I'm not writing the quicksort function right now. I'm just writing its soul first. How it works is, let's see the example first, then we will discuss its algorithm. Suppose I have an array like this. थोड़ा ध्यान से देखेंगे quicksort, okay? Just pay attention. Suppose I have the elements like 9, 6, 5, 0, 8, 2, 4, and 7. Suppose I have an array like this. These are my indices 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now what this partition function is going to do is, it will take one element, listen to me very carefully, it will take one element, any element from the whole array, and it will put that element in its correct position. ठीक है, इसको partition की जगह एक काम करो, वैसे बुक में नाम is partition, you can say the name of this function is position function. So what this position function is going to do, it is going to take the array as an input, that is this whole A. It is going to take two indices, that is P and R. P is the first index, R is the last index, right? And whenever you will call this position function, it will take any element from this whole array and it will put at that element at its correct position. अब इसका मतलब क्या है? Generally क्या होता है in quicksort, you can take any element as I have told you, but what happens in most of the books is either they take the first element, that is 9, or they take the last element, that is in this case is 7. Okay, so I'm going to follow the method in which I'm going to take this last element. I've told you again, you can take any element, okay, but just for now, suppose I'm taking this last element 7. So whenever I will call this position function like this position, I will pass the array A, I will pass the index P, that is 1, and I will pass the last index, that is R, that is 8. ये क्या करेगा इस array A में between 1 to 8, which is the correct position for this element 7, and this element is also known as pivot elements, whatever you want to call it as. Okay, अभी कैसे काम करता है? How it is going to do is, let's see first. Suppose I want to apply, abhi bhi quicksort we are not discussing, we are discussing its soul, partition or position function first. Okay, so suppose I want to apply position function on this algorithm, and my pivot element means the element which I am going to put at its correct position is 7. अभी कैसे काम करेगा? अभी तक किसी को डाउट है? अभी तक से कुछ डिस्कस किया नहीं है, we are just going to start it now. Any doubts till now? ठीक है, अब ध्यान से देखो. So what I'm going to do is, I want to place this 7 at its correct position. 7 के लेफ्ट में कुछ भी गड़बड़ हो सकती है, 7 के राइट में कुछ भी गड़बड़ हो सकती है, doesn't matter. 7 should be at its correct position. Let's see. What I'm going to do is, I will take two pointers. One will be my J pointer, which will start from the index 1, and one will be my I pointer, which will start from J minus 1 or just from 0, like this. I'm going to increment J. First I will check kya A of J is greater than, not greater, A of J is less than this pivot element. Suppose pivot element को key बोल रहा हूं मैं. So क्या A of J is less than key? अगर less than होगा तो कोई काम करना है, अगर greater होगा you just ignore and move forward. First 9 is compared with 7. क्या A of J is less than key? क्या 9 छोटा है 7 से? नहीं है. You don't do anything. तब हमें कुछ नहीं करना है. What I'm going to do, I'm going to simply increment. I'm going to simply increment the pointer and J will move here. I वहीं रहेगा अभी, I को नहीं छेड़ना है. Now 6 is compared with 7. क्या a of j is less than key? अगर ऐसा है, if a of j is less than key, then what you have to do is you have to increment I. Listen carefully. You have to increment I, and then you have to swap a of I and a of j. मतलब अगर a of j is less than that key element, you have to increment I like this. I will be incremented by 1. थोड़ी देर में समझ आ जाएगा ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है. I will be incremented by 1 and I will swap. मैं बदल दूंगा पोजीशंस a of I और a of j की. मतलब ये दोनों आपस में बदल जाएंगे. 6 will come here, 9 will go there. 6 will come here and 9 will go there. Directly swap कर देना है. Again increment the j pointer. So j is again incremented. J now reached this 5. Again you will compare a of j is less than key. क्या a of j less than key है? है. अगर less than key है तो क्या करना है? You have to increment I. You have to increment I, and then what you have to do? You have to swap a of I and a of j. दोनों को आपस में swap कर देना है. Means 9 will go there, 5 will come here. 5 will come here, 9 will go there. Just be patient. पूरा algorithm देखो समझ आ जाएगा. Again you increment j by 1. You increment j by 1. J will come here. Again you match. क्या a of j? This is 0. क्या a of j is less than key? Yes. Again the condition is true. So if again the condition is true, you will again increment I by 1. I will reach here and you will swap a of I with a of j. दोनों को आपस में बदल देंगे. Directly swap. So 0 will come here, 9 will go there. 0 will come here and 9 will go there. Again you increment the j pointer. So j pointer will reach here. J will run till n minus 1 because the last element I am considering is pivot element. So j will run till here. Now j is here at 8. Again a of j is compared with key. क्या a of j is less than key? No. तो अगर लेस देन की नहीं है तो कुछ नहीं करना है. डायरेक्टली इंक्रीमेंट j को आगे बढ़ाते रहो. हमें सिर्फ लेस वाले एलिमेंट्स ढूंढने हैं. हम लोग कर क्या रहे हैं देखो. हम लोग कर अभी थोड़ी देर में पता चलेगा. बट व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू आई एम डूइंग इज आई एम फाइंडिंग ऑल द एलिमेंट्स व्हिच आर लेस देन 7. मैं उन्हीं को ढूंढ रहा हूं बस. So j will be incremented and j will reach here. Now is a of j is less than a key? क्या a of j is less than key at this point? Yes. तो अगर लेस है तो क्या करना है? You have to increment I by 1. I को एक आगे बढ़ाना है और क्या करना है? अब बहुत ध्यान से देखो. What you have to do? You have to swap a of I with a of j. मतलब 9 यहां से मूव करके पहुंच जाएगा यहां और 2 मूव करके यहां पहुंच जाएगा. 9 will be here and 2 will be here. Directly swap. This is what is happening. Again I will increment j by 1. J will reach here. क्या a of j is less than key? Yes. If it is less than key, you have to increment I by 1. I को एक आगे बढ़ाना है और a of I और a of j दोनों को स्वैप कर देना. सीधे बदल देना है. मतलब 4 will come here, 8 will go there. So 4 will come here and 8 will go there. And I will stop the algorithm here only. Now what has happened is I have divided. अच्छा रखना कहाँ है? 7 को उसकी करेक्ट पोजीशन पे रखना था ना. तो आफ्टर स्टॉपिंग द एल्गोरिथम मतलब व्हेन j हैज रीच्ड द n-1 लोकेशन, क्या मैं कह सकता हूं कि 7 की करेक्ट पोजीशन बिटवीन 4 एंड 9 है एट दिस पॉइंट? द करेक्ट पोजीशन ऑफ 7 इज बिटवीन 4 एंड 9. मतलब I+1 है बेसिकली. यहां पे 7 आना चाहिए. यस और नो? At this point, the correct position of 7 is between these green colored elements and this blue colored elements. 7 बीच में आएगा. याद करो मैंने क्या कहा था. 7 के लेफ्ट में गड़बड़ हो सकती है. Obviously, these green colored elements are not sorted. Doesn't matter. These blue color elements are not sorted. Doesn't matter. But मुझे सिर्फ 7 को उसकी correct position पे रखना था. So the correct position of 7 is simply this I+1. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this 7 at its correct position. मतलब ये 9 और 7 दोनों को आपस में स्वैप कर दूंगा. I will swap it again so that 7 reaches its correct position और 9 यहां आ जाएगा, आई विल डायरेक्टली स्वैप. नाउ यू सी, दिस इज व्हाट partition or position algorithm is going to return. It has taken one pivot element that was 7 और उसको उसने उसकी correct position पे रख दिया. The left side of 7, that is from I, or simply if you remember, this is not just I. If you remember, this was P. This was P starting index. This was Q. Right? So all the elements from P to I, they are less than 7. All the elements from J to Q, they are greater than 7. Yes or no? All the elements to the left of 7, that is these green colored elements, they are less than 7. All the elements from J to Q, they are greater than 7, but they are not sorted. They are not sorted. They are not sorted. These green color elements are also not sorted. These blue color elements are also not sorted. So now what I'm going to do is this position function, position छोड़ो. Now what I'm going to do is एक बार position call किया, so I have got one element at its correct position. Now what I'm going to do is इतने part में मैं फिर से position function call करूंगा. In this green colored part, I will again call the position function. In this blue colored part, I will again call the position function. एक तो अपनी correct position पे है ही 7. This is divide and conquer. अब इस ग्रीन पार्ट में व्हेन या यू कैन टेक एनी एलिमेंट एज अ की, बट उसके लिए एल्गोरिथम लिखना पड़ेगा ना. इन जनरली व्हेन जितने भी एल्गोरिथम्स लिखे गए हैं क्विक सॉर्ट के, आइदर दे हैव टेकन द फर्स्ट एलिमेंट और दे हैव टेकन द लास्ट एलिमेंट. इफ यू वांट टू टेक एनी अदर एलिमेंट यू कैन डू दैट आल्सो. फिर उसके हिसाब से एल्गोरिथम मॉडिफाई करना पड़ेगा. राइट नाउ व्हेन यू अप्लाई क्विक सॉर्ट इन दिस पार्ट, अगेन व्हाट विल हैपन, 4 विल बी माय पाइवोट एलिमेंट एंड 4 विल रीच इट्स करेक्ट पोजीशन. 4 के लेफ्ट साइड में एक पार्ट होगा, 4 के राइट साइड में ग्रेटर देन 4 होगा. राइट, लेफ्ट साइड में फिर से अप्लाई करेंगे, राइट साइड में फिर से अप्लाई करेंगे, फिर उसके भी लेफ्ट में फिर अप्लाई, राइट में. दिस इज व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन. दिस होल बिग प्रॉब्लम इज नॉट सब डिवाइडेड इनटू वेरी वेरी स्मॉलर प्रॉब्लम्स. और हम लोग एक छोटी छोटी प्रॉब्लम ही सॉल्व करेंगे. हर बार एक पोजीशन फंक्शन कॉल करेंगे, वो एक एलिमेंट का पोजीशन दे देगा. दिस इज व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन. ओके, सो कैन आई से दैट आफ्टर दिस पोजीशन, अभी फिर से एग्जांपल देखेंगे, विल सी वन मोर एग्जांपल. But before this, before moving this, what is the time complexity of this position function? कितनी बार लूप चल रहा है? J कहां से, J से पता चलेगा. जो लूप चल रहा है वो J से चलता है. अभी देखा हमने इंसर्शन सॉर्टिंग में. How much time J is running here? n-1. n-1 तक चल रहा है ना J, from 1 to n-1. राइट, की -1 नहीं, n-1. की तो लास्ट एलिमेंट लिया मैंने, that is not the key. J is running till n-1, so time complexity of this position function is order of n. पोजीशन फंक्शन की टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी ऑर्डर ऑफ n है. अभी क्विक सॉर्ट तक हम लोग गए नहीं. ठीक है, नाउ लेट्स सी द एल्गोरिथम फॉर दिस पोजीशन फंक्शन. अच्छा, ये सबको समझ आ गया ना? एनी डाउट्स हियर? व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू इन क्विक सॉर्ट आल्सो. अगर क्विक सॉर्ट करना है, इफ यू वांट टू डू क्विक सॉर्ट, व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू, पहले क्विक सॉर्ट का एल्गोरिथम एक लिख देते हैं. सपोज आई वांट टू परफॉर्म क्विक सॉर्ट, so what you have to do, you have to write quick sort. I will pass the element array A, I will pass the P, I will pass the R, this first index or last index. Then obviously the condition will be P should be less than R. Now I will call the position function. Position. In that position function, I will pass this array A, I will pass P, I will pass R. Suppose this position function is, अच्छा ये position function return क्या करेगा? This position function will return with the index of the element which is sorted, which is placed at its correct position. If I call position on A, 1, 8, इसका मतलब है 1 से लेके 8 के बीच में जो भी मेरा पाइवोट एलिमेंट है, ऑब्वियसली दैट इज द लास्ट एलिमेंट, उसकी करेक्ट पोजीशन क्या है? व्हाट इज द इंडेक्स ऑफ दैट करेक्ट पोजीशन? द इंडेक्स केम आउट टू बी 6. व्हाई आई नीड द इंडेक्स? क्योंकि नेक्स्ट टाइम मुझे इसमें लगाना है पोजीशन फंक्शन, और इसमें लगाना है पोजीशन फंक्शन. फिर इसमें मुझे 4 की करेक्ट पोजीशन मिलेगी. सपोज द करेक्ट पोजीशन ऑफ 4 कम्स आउट टू बी 3. फिर मुझे इतने पार्ट में I want to apply the position function and इतने पार्ट में I want to apply the position function. फिर यहाँ पे जो एलिमेंट होगा उसकी सपोज करेक्ट पोजीशन इज दिस, सो उसके लेफ्ट में I have to apply the position function, उसके राइट में I have to apply the position function. This is how I'm breaking it down. Getting it? So the position function is always going to return me an index. Suppose the index came out to be q. So अगर लेफ्ट साइड में अगेन रिकर्सिव फंक्शन इट विल बी, अगेन आई हैव टू कॉल द क्विक सॉर्ट फंक्शन, अगेन आई हैव टू पास दैट सेम एरे. लेफ्ट साइड में व्हाट शुड बी द इंडेक्स, जैसे यहाँ पे p और r पास किया था फर्स्ट टाइम, व्हाट शुड आई पास हियर कि ग्रीन वाले में फिर से लगे पार्टीशन फंक्शन और क्विक सॉर्ट फंक्शन. स्टार्ट तो p से ही हो रहा है, दिस ग्रीन वन इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम p, बट कहां तक रन हो रहा है? No, if this is q, this index is q. If this index is q, till what point it is running? That green one, q minus 1, q minus 1. If the index is q, it is running till q minus 1. So you get left side के लिए quick sort function. I have to call this quick sort function again for the right hand side, blue वाले part के लिए. So blue वाले part में क्या है? Again you have to pass that same array. और कहां से कहां तक you have to pass? Can I say it is from q plus 1? ये r है. This is not q. This is r ना. This is r. Can I say it is from q plus 1 index till r? Yes or no? अगर 7 का इंडेक्स q है और मुझे ब्लू वाले में फिर से अप्लाई करना है क्विक सॉर्ट फंक्शन, व्हाट इज द इंडेक्स? इट इज q plus 1, दैट इज 7 टिल r, जो कि लास्ट इंडेक्स था, राइट? मतलब बेसिकली व्हाट इज हैपेंड, अगर इसको थोड़ा सा एक डायग्रामेटिकली इफ यू ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड इट, this was my whole array a, it was starting with index p, it was ending at index r. I wanted one pivot element to go at its correct position. I have taken this element r and I have moved this r element at its correct position. Suppose the correct position of this element, this pivot element, came out to be index q. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply again this quick sort function in the left hand side. And what is the left hand side? Left hand side is from p to q minus 1. अगर ये correct position पे है तो left side is p to q minus 1, and I have to again apply this quick sort function on the right hand side. What is the right hand side? q plus 1 to till r, q plus 1 till r. Yes or no? एंड ये प्रोसेस चलता रहेगा. दिस प्रोसेस विल कीप ऑन रिपीटिंग. अब ये भी फिर आधा आधा डिवाइड होगा. दिस विल अगेन डिवाइड इनटू टू पार्ट्स, दिस विल अगेन डिवाइड इनटू टू पार्ट्स. ऐसे ही चलता रहेगा. दिस इज व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. ओके, तो ये तो क्विक सॉर्ट का एल्गोरिथम था. नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस दिस सोल एल्गोरिथम. ये पार्टीशन जो हमने ऐसे किया है, वैसे एल्गोरिथम यही है जो हमने डिस्कस किया, दैट टेक टू पॉइंटर्स और मूव करते रहेंगे. बट जस्ट लेट्स राइट द कोड फॉर दैट एंड लेट्स डिस्कस इट एल्गोरिथमिकली, एक एग्जांपल लेके. ओके, फर्स्ट लेट्स राइट द कोड फॉर दैट पार्टीशन एल्गोरिथम, because that is the soul partition or position algorithm, whatever you want to call it as. So position, it will take that array, it will take the starting index, it will take the ending index. Okay, then I will take some value, say key, or you can take x, and I will put a of r because I'm moving the last element. This is how you have to modify the algorithm. If you are taking the first element, तो ये accordingly modify हो जाएगा algorithm. You have to write a of p and then so on. So I'm taking pivot element as the last element, means I want to move a of r at its correct position. So a of r is stored in x. Then I will take one index I, that will be p minus 1, मतलब 0 से start होगा, right? Then I will run a for loop. In that I will run j from p, मतलब पहले position से j will start running to कहां तक run करेगा? You are not going to use n here. Either you have to use p or you have to use r. कहां तक रन करेगा j? r minus 1. Good. j will run from p to r minus 1 because a of r तो वही एलिमेंट ही, तो वहां तक j थोड़ी जाएगा. j will run from p to r minus 1. What I'm going to do is I will check if a of j is less than equal to x. क्या वो जो करेक्ट पहला एलिमेंट है वो लेस देन है x? अगर लेस देन है तो क्या करना था? रिमेंबर, if that was less तो क्या करना था? I को पहले बढ़ा रहे थे, we were incrementing I by 1 and then we were directly swap what? A of I and a of j. A of I and a of j. Remember अभी देखा हमने, अगर छोटा है वाला एलिमेंट, हमारी की एलिमेंट x से, यू इंक्रीमेंट I और a of I और a of j को स्वैप कर दो सीधा, और ये प्रोसेस चलता रहेगा. ये प्रोसेस चलता रहेगा जब सारा काम खत्म हो जाए, व्हेन यू कम आउट ऑफ द फॉर लूप, तो करेक्ट पोजीशन क्या होती है उस एलिमेंट की? अभी अभी एग्जांपल में दिखा देता हूँ, बट द करेक्ट पोजीशन इज सिंपली ए ऑफ आई प्लस वन ना, जहां पे आई रुका होता है उसके बाद वाली पोजीशन होती है। आई ग्रीन वाले पे रुका तो आई प्लस वन पोजिशन होगी, आई प्लस वन को स्वैप किससे कर दे? रिमेंबर हमने 7 और 9 को स्वैप किया था एकदम लास्ट में। स्वैप ए ऑफ आई प्लस वन विथ ए ऑफ आर, एंड फाइनली सिंस दिस पार्टीशन एल्गोरिथम इज गोइंग टू रिटर्न मी अ इंडेक्स, सो करेक्ट इंडेक्स क्या है उस पोजीशन का? करेक्ट इंडेक्स क्या है? व्हाट शुड आई रिटर्न? I plus 1. Very good. I plus 1 is the index that will be returned. Let's just dry run this with the help of an example. Let's take an example again and just dry run this. So suppose I have 9, 6, 5, 0, 8, 2, 4, 7. Okay, let's just start. So what is going to happen? Position or partition A, comma P की जगह क्या पास होगा? P is this first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. P क्या है? P1 है। R क्या है? R8 है। So this is passed. First X में I am storing A of R. So X के अंदर स्टोर हो जाएगा A of R that is 7. X के अंदर स्टोर हो गया 7. I is going to run from P minus 1. मतलब I will be here P minus 1. This is P. This is R. I will be at P minus 1 that is I will be at 0. J equals to P to R minus 1. मतलब J यहां से शुरू होगा P से और कहां तक चलेगा? R minus 1 इस पॉइंट तक चलेगा। एनी डाउट्स? बस सिंपली फिर वही करना जो अभी हमने देखा। आई एम गोइंग टू चेक इफ ए ऑफ जे इज लेस देन इक्वल टू एक्स। क्या ए ऑफ जे दैट इज 9 इज लेस देन इक्वल टू एक्स 7? दिस इज एक्स। क्या ए ऑफ जे इज लेस देन 7? नो, नहीं है। तो लूप से बाहर आएंगे, सिंपली जे को आगे बढ़ा देंगे। जे विल बी इंक्रीमेंटेड बाय 1, जे विल रीच हियर। क्या ए ऑफ जे इज लेस देन इक्वल टू एक्स? यस। अगर लेस देन है तो क्या करना है? आई को यू हैव टू इंक्रीमेंट बाय 1 एंड ए ऑफ आई और ए ऑफ जे को, यही एल्गोरिथम अभी हमने डिस्कस किया क्या? यही तो डिस्कस किया था अभी, फिर से सेम एग्जांपल ही डिस्कस किया। चलो फाइन, स्वैप ए ऑफ आई एंड स्वैप ए ऑफ जे। सो 9 and 6 will be swapped. 9 will come here and 6 will go there. Again you increment j by 1, so j will reach here. Again you check क्या a of j is less than equal to x? Yes, a of j is less than equal to x, so I को एक इंक्रीमेंट करेंगे। I will increment I by 1 and I will swap 6 and 5, a of I and a of j. So 5 will come here, 6 will come here, 5 will come here and 6 will come at any, just a minute, ये मैंने स्वैप कहां किया? अरे ओरिजिनली एरे ये था ना, ओरिजिनली एरे वाज दिस 9, 6 एंड 5। तो ये दोनों स्वैप होंगे ना, सो 6 विल कम हियर, 9 विल गो देयर। पहला जो स्वैपिंग होगी, राइट? 6 विल कम हियर, 9 विल गो देयर। फिर j को इंक्रीमेंट किया, करेंटली i इज एट दिस पोजीशन एंड j इज एट दिस पोजीशन। I will check a of j is less than equal to x. Yes, condition is true. The condition is true. I will increment I by 1 and I will swap a of I with a of j. मतलब 5 will come here and 9 will go on the right hand side. Now at any point you can stop and you can see कि I और उसके left hand side में there the elements will always be less than 7 because this is what we are doing. और j और उसके right hand side में elements will be greater than 7, but सारे अभी हमने वो नहीं किए, we haven't crossed all the elements. You are getting it? I और उसके लेस में देखो हमेशा 7 से कम elements रहेंगे जो रेड से हो रहा है। Now again j will be incremented by 1, j will reach here. A of j is compared with a of j is less than equal to x. Yes, the condition is true. So again I will be incremented by 1, I will reach here and I will swap a of I with a of j. So 0 will come here, 9 will go there. 0 will come here, 9 will go there. At any point you can stop and see कि left side में I और उसके left hand side में all the elements are less than 7. Getting it? This is how this position algorithm in quicksort is working. Any doubts? एनी डाउट्स इन क्विक दिस पोजीशन एल्गोरिथम? अभी दोनों को मिला के पूरा क्विक सॉर्ट एक साथ डिस्कस करेंगे, बट राइट नाउ एनी डाउट्स इन दिस पोजीशन एल्गोरिथम? नाउ व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू डू, वी विल टेक वन एग्जांपल और पूरा का पूरा क्विक सॉर्ट एल्गोरिथम उस पूरे एग्जांपल पे डिस्कस करेंगे हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू वर्क. ठीक है, लेट्स जस्ट असेंबल एवरीथिंग टुगेदर. Okay, so that quick sort algorithm is quick sort A, P and R. Then if P is less than R, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call the partition or the position function. This position function will return me the index कि किस इंडेक्स के लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में is less than और किस इंडेक्स के राइट हैंड साइड में is greater than. तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में फिर से we will apply the quick sort function and right hand side में again we will apply the quick sort function. So partition, first time I will call APR, next time I will call the quick sort function and I will pass what? Array P to Q minus 1 and again I will call the quick sort function and I will pass array Q plus 1 till R. मतलब array को दो parts में divide कर दिया. That's it. This is my quick sort algorithm. Let's take an example and discuss this whole thing. Suppose this is my example. I take 5, 7, 6, 1, 3, 2, 4. This is my array which I want to sort. इसके लिए मैंने quick sort का function लिखा है जिसमें quick sort is this much और partition के लिए कोड हमने अभी देख लिया. Now this is my array. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7. Now let's pay attention. What is going to happen? First time this quick sort function is called, but I'm going to pass array 1 comma 7. Yes or no? I'm going to pass 1 comma 7 here. True. Now what it will do, it is going to, जब इस फंक्शन के अंदर आओगे, इस फंक्शन के अंदर आओगे, what it is going to do, it is going to call this partition function. So it will call partition function, कॉल करेगा और दो बार quick sort कॉल करेगा. Now these two quick sorts depend on the result of this partition function. Yes or no? Partition function क्या रिटर्न कर रहा है क्यू में, ये दोनों उसी पे डिपेंड करते हैं क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्यू पास हो रहा है ना. So whatever is the answer of partition function, that will decide कि ये दोनों quick sort कहां से कहां तक रन हो रहे हैं. So first you have to calculate partition over what? P comma R, मतलब 1 comma. You got this now what I've told you. When you come inside this quick sort function, बड़े वाले quick sort के जब अंदर आओगे, three functions are called. One is partition and two are again the quick sort function. But these two quick sort functions depend on the result of this partition function कि q की वैल्यू क्या है. यहाँ पे क्या लिखोगे, quick sort क्या, कहां से कहां तक, ये डिपेंड करता है q की वैल्यू क्या है. राइट? सो दैट इज व्हाई फर्स्ट वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट पार्टीशन ऑफ 1 comma 7. मतलब इस 1 till 7 आई विल अप्लाई द पार्टीशन फंक्शन. उसका सिंपल मतलब ये है कि 1 to 7 में जो लास्ट एलिमेंट है 4, उसको उसकी करेक्ट पोजीशन पे रखो एंड रिटर्न मी द इंडेक्स, दैट विल बी माय क्यू. सो लेट्स अप्लाई द पार्टीशन फंक्शन. कैसे अप्लाई होगा? दिस विल बी j, दिस विल बी i. I will compare a of j is less than equal to 4. No. So increment j will reach here. क्या a of j is less than equal to 4? No. Increment j will come here. क्या a of j is less than equal to 4? No. Increment j is here. क्या a of j is less than equal to 4? Yes. अगर less than equal to 4 होता है तो क्या करना है? You have to increment I by 1 and you have to swap a of I with a of j. मतलब 1 यहां आ जाएगा and 5 will reach there. 1 will come here and 5 will reach there. Right? Again you increment j will reach here. क्या a of j is less than equal to 4? Yes or no? Is a of j less than equal to 4? Yes. तो अगर less than equal to 4 है तो क्या करना है? I को एक इंक्रीमेंट करना है. I will come here and you have to swap. You have to swap. यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 3 and 7 will go there. दोनों आपस में swap हो जाएंगे. This is how partition function works. ये हमने देखा अभी, हमने वही कॉल किया partition 1 to 7. Right? Again j will be incremented. J will come here. A of j is less than equal to 4? Yes, the condition is true. So you increment I by 1 and you swap a of I with a of j. So 2 यहाँ आ जाएगा, 6 यहाँ चला जाएगा. 2 will come here and 6 will go there. Now what we do? We swap a of I. Remember the partition function. We swap a of I plus 1 with a of r. लास्ट लाइन लिखी थी ना हमने. जब लूप स्टॉप हो जाएगा तो a of I plus 1 को स्वैप कर देते हैं a of r से. मतलब 4 will come here and 5 will go there. याद है ना? 5 will go there and 4 will come here. Now what is the position of? Now that's it. This is the result of partition function. Partition function का result क्या है? What is the answer? What is the answer of partition function? 4. Means this is returning me 4. अब इसके 4 के हिसाब से दो बार क्विक सॉर्ट फंक्शन कॉल होंगे फिर से. पहला क्विक सॉर्ट फंक्शन कहां से कहां तक कॉल होगा? p to q minus 1. p कितना है? p is 1. What is q minus 1? q is 4. What is q minus 1? 3. मतलब 1 से 3 के बीच में फिर से क्विक सॉर्ट फंक्शन कॉल होगा और सेकंड क्विक सॉर्ट फंक्शन कॉल होगा कहां से कहां तक? q plus 1 to r. मतलब q plus 1 is 4. r क्या है? 7. q plus 1 is 5. सॉरी, q plus 1 is 5 and r is 7. मतलब इतने पार्ट में फिर से क्विक सॉर्ट फंक्शन कॉल होगा और फिर ये प्रोसेस रिपीट होता रहेगा. नाउ क्विक सॉर्ट ऑफ 1 to 3 ये क्या करेगा? ये पहले पार्टीशन कॉल करेगा बिटवीन 1 to 3. बिटवीन 1 to 3 पार्टीशन फंक्शन फिर से कॉल होगा एंड द रिजल्ट ऑफ दैट पार्टीशन फंक्शन विल डिसाइड कि और दो क्विक सॉर्ट फंक्शन क्या आ रहे हैं. इसके आगे वी विल डिस्कस टुमारो. यहां तक नोट्स रखना. ओके, विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर टुमारो. इसके आगे का टुमारो डिस्कस करेंगे. पूरा पूरा एल्गोरिथम डिस्कस करेंगे सो दैट विल बी अ लॉट इजियर. एनी डाउट्स टिल नाउ? Watch the recording again, okay, before coming for tomorrow's class. These are important algorithms: quick sort, heap sort. ये किसी ना किसी फॉर्म में ये सब आने ही है algorithm एग्जाम में. Because generally no one is going to ask you bubble sort and insertion sort. They are pretty easy. Okay, so just revise it again. If any doubts, you ask me. Will be too.